How to factor a quadratic using an area model. So if you have a trinomial right here and it's a quadratic, you can use an area model. So I usually take the first term and put it in the bottom left. And I take the constant term and I put it in the upper right. And then I multiply them together. So that would be negative 6x squared. And I put it in my diamond. This is, we call it a diamond problem. I put it in the top, and I want something that multiplies to make that, and something that adds to make your x term. So then it becomes a little game. You ask yourself, well, what two numbers multiply to make 6 and add to make 5? I mean, I see there's negative signs here, but I'll usually just go, well, 1 or 2 and 3. Which ones can I use that'll give me the negative 5? The 2 and the 3 looked pretty good, but they'd both have to be negative, and that won't make a positive, so it's not those. So it's going to be the 6 and the 1, and then I just have to decide which one's going to be negative, and if I make the 6 the negative one, then they multiply to make negative 6x squared, they add to make negative 5x. I can just put them in this area model. I could have put the negative 6 up here, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, it'll work either way. So then I know that this thing is a rectangle and that the area of the length times width is what's inside the little box. So I know that the only ways to make 2x squared would be 2x times x. So if I put the 2x here, that's going to be a problem when I try to work on this upper left hand box, because I'm going to be asking myself 2x times what makes x. It won't work there. So I'm going to do myself a favor and put the 2x here and the x here, and now they multiply out to make 2x squared. Really, if you have the foresight to do this, just you look and you find the greatest common factor, you know, of these two terms, and it was 2x, so I really haven't factoring it out. But to make my area model work, I look, okay, so this length is x, and we don't know this length, but we know length times, or I don't know, base times height equals the area. So x times what equals x? Well, x times positive 1. So that goes there. And then 2x, because this, I don't know, this height right here, that's 2x. And then times whatever this bottom length is, this base, I want that to equal negative 6. So 2x times what equals negative 6? Well, 2x times negative 3. So that takes care of the whole area model, because negative 3 times 1 is negative 3. If you check it out, it'll work. So we got 2x plus 1 and x minus 3. And since my phone's ringing, I'll just do this one for you.